bowl's empty. Do you want some foodles?
Hey everybody, it's Sarah. I handle home services as part of the community engagement team at the library. I am outside today because frankly the sheltering in place thing is getting a little old. I want to introduce a video we've been working on that focuses on our staff members and their pets, because I think during this time our pets can provide a sense of comfort and also that feeling of unconditional love that we can all use a little more of right now. This is Tish. I'm the Community Engagement Manager at the Gale Borden Public Library, and I want to introduce you to my friend and companion who's keeping me company during this strange time.
This is my beautiful cat, Virgil. I'll zoom in for an action shot. He's 10 years old. I've had him now for 8 years. He is Lord of the Manor. He's my feline overlord. And he's just a wonderful companion. Oh, we're experiencing a little bit of movement here. And let's settle back in. Virgil is demonstrating proper technique for hunkering down during COVID-19. He practices good social distancing, and he's making sure he takes care of himself by taking a lot of naps. Virgil loves to play fetch. I know you can't tell from this picture. Usually fetch occurs at about 3 in the morning. He likes to play fetch with his glitter ball. He also enjoys food, lots of food. He enjoys second breakfasts, and I think that's his favorite thing about my being home now is we're all getting extra snacks and meals. I think I've disturbed him long enough. I'm going to let him continue with his napping. He needs to catch up. He's got at least 16 hours left of napping to do. And thank you very much for letting me share my beautiful, lovely Virgil with you. And he is not declawed, as you can tell. I don't believe in declawing, so let me just get that little message in there. Thank you, and stay well, friends. Virgil is also a renowned feline artist. This is a work in progress called Blindsided. There's the artist himself. Another work in progress, this is called Ruination. And it's a multi-tiered work. This is the upper level. And then here is the main part of the work. As you can see, it involves some masterful claw gouging and biting and chewing. It's a mixed media work, wood, textiles, plastic.
Pets do wonderful things to connect us. My job at the Gale Borden Public Library District in Elgin, Illinois, is to design and implement programs for people that can't come into the library. So with a team of 8 volunteers, we go out to 24 different locations every month, and we take programs to senior communities and to developmental communities. One of the things that came out of my adopting my pet was I was at Anderson Animal Shelter, and I asked them whether they might be able to use some pet bedding, torn up newspapers and that kind of thing. And they said, yes, we always need that. So I went back to 2 of the memory care communities that we visit, and they're already volunteers for us. They make things that we need ahead of time for the craft portion of our programs that we take around. So they said, sure, we'd be glad to help out with the animal bedding. And so that's where one more great community program grew from, my little dog Tallulah. Hi, my name is Tallulah May, and my owner is Glenna Godinsky, Life Enrichment Liaison at Gale Borden Library. Tallulah came to us about a year ago from the Anderson Animal Shelter in South Elgin. We adopted her, and we couldn't be happier. She's been a wonderful companion. We actually adopted her on her 4th birthday. She came to us from Oklahoma, where she was in a shelter, and she was brought up this way, so we got to find her and have her come home with us. So she is just phenomenal. We love her.
Hi, Cowboy. Hi, Cowboy.
let's show everybody what we've been doing to help out the animals at Anderson Animal Shelter. First of all, I printed out some pictures of some animals that were up for adoption. There's some cats, we've got some dogs, and I took these with me over to the senior living communities, the memory care and specifically, so that they could cut out some newspaper strips and have those ready in bags to go to the Anderson Animal Shelter. So here's Doris over at White Oaks Heritage Woods getting ready. She's got everything ready for me to pick up. And then I drive it over on my way home from work. I just stop at the Anderson Animal Shelter. And there we go. Here I am dropping off the newspapers. And we also have done special holiday events where, oh my goodness, where we make cat toys. And then we take those over because they can always use cat toys for the volunteers who come in to exercise the kitty cats. So it's a great way for the library to link up with another community organization and make a difference. Ever since Cowboy was a little kitten, he has entertained the kids at night when they're getting ready to go to bed by walking all along this railing, all the way back and forth. Sometimes he gets crazy and he jumps from where he is there over to here, makes us nervous. He just woke up from a nap, so I'm really glad that he's not trying to do any of his cat aerobatic actions right now.
We have 4 Pomeranians here. Actually, before I start with the Poms, my name is Eva, and I work at Gale Board and Public Library. I'm the HR director there, and this is my Pom squad. My husband and I, we've had Pomeranians in our family for over 30 years, but this is our latest group. As you can see, they're all different colors, and Pomeranians do come in different colors. So this is my crazy bunch. We got them all at different times, and they are all rescues. So this is our first rescue. Her name is Coco. She's actually the little princess. Any little thing, and she also thinks she's like a half cat. She likes to sunbathe. She likes to run around after like field mice outside. And her favorite place in the house is actually being placed on the kitchen counter. So Coco, I got her from Craigslist. Somebody didn't want her, so I snagged her up, and that's going to be almost 6 years ago. Coco is about close to seven or 8 years old. Now I'm estimating ages because we did not have these dogs since puppyhood, so ages are estimated for them. But Coco, as you can see, any little wrong move, and she's just, you know, yelping, but she is actually the loudest barker out of them all. Sit, come on, go. And Coco is bilingual. She knows how to speak, she knows how to listen to commands in English and Polish. So. Dylan here is our second rescue. The remaining 3 here are from Illinois Doberman Rescue Organization. Dylan we got him a few months after Coco. He has some health issues right now. He has an enlarged heart and a collapsing trachea, so he does do some coughing. And although his sweatshirt says mommy's boy, he is actually a daddy's boy. Anytime my husband comes home, he just does not leave him alone. So he is, Dylan is about 10 years old at this point. Dylan used to love to play with a lot of toys, but because of his health condition now, we kind of have to restrict him and not give him as much playtime so he doesn't, he's not coughing as much. Then we have Fiona here, who happens to be my son's favorite, and she just loves attention. She is also from Illinois Doberman Rescue. She is the friendliest one of them all. She is about 7 or 8 years old. She gets frantic. She loves her food, and she just goes crazy when there's treats around. So say hi, Fiona. Hi, Fiona. And this one here, oh, there she goes. You can't keep Fiona down. And this one here is Foxy. She is the matriarch of our family here, of our Pom family. She is the oldest. She is about 16 years old, and she is our foster fail. The organization called to see if I wanted to foster another Pom, and of course I couldn't say no. So they had this old gal. We've had her for about 2 years now. She was 14 at the time. She's definitely a little overweight, and she is deaf and blind. She is a little special needs baby, but she is as sweet as can be. But we do have to, be careful with her when we let her outside. So these animals are full of love. They give me so much joy. They're always happy to see me, whether I go to work, come back, or whether I'm just going to the mailbox and back in a minute. They feel like they haven't seen me in forever. So they're always full of hugs and kisses. So we hope you have all a good day, and thank you for coming and visiting us, seeing my little furry family. Bye!
Hi everyone, my name is Stacy. I'm the manager of the Reiko branch, and this is my dog Apollo. Apollo is a Doberman mix. He's 8 years old, and he's wearing a cone right now because he just had surgery this week. So he gets to wear this for 2 weeks. He's very sweet. He loves peanut butter and cuddling under a blanket, and he's very energetic. So this is Apollo. Say hi, Apollo.
We have our cat Rama. He's an 11-year-old Devon Rex, and the breed Devon Rex originated in England in the 1950s. So he's sometimes also called a Cyrex because, as you can see, he has Siamese characteristics, which are also called seal point. This breed is known as they have very large ears and large eyes and a wavy coat of fur. So they have curly fur, and it's really soft. It's kind of like silk, or it just feels really soft. And they're known to be mischievous and playful, and sometimes a Devon Rex cat has been called like a monkey in a cat suit. Oops. So yeah, again, active most of the time. He wants to be active right now, and I'm restraining him. He loves second breakfasts like Tish's Virgil, sometimes even third breakfasts, and he just loves to play. And we've also found out that he's quite musically gifted. Here's our fine feline friend having a little rest and a nice grooming session. Like the hairless Sphinx cats, he also has a little bald belly and some wrinkles under there. And periodically he does enjoy a good dress-up session. Thanks for hanging out with us today. We hope to see you in person again very soon. In the meantime, take care of yourselves and each other and your furry friends, and be well.